Tonight is going to be a journey beyond any realm you've ever encountered. I know what you're going to say. Oh, it's not possible. No one can be transferred to another realm. Blah, 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 blah. Well, guess what? We're about to go into Satan's man cave. Albany Academy for Girls. It fucking sucks! I had the honor of going to an all-girls school, which was the definition of hell. Most of the girls have the personality of a slab of ham. The same ham we get at lunch. Bland, flat, and I'll take it, but it's not my first choice. And the majority of them were Catholic, straight, and very wealthy, all of which I wasn't. I didn't feel pretty enough or secure enough to fit in, but let's face it, everyone was insecure, or at least that's what I told myself to make me feel better. Of course, out of all the girls, I had to be the one to think, what if I'm... There was a time in my theater class when a jock type sat across the room from me. He was dreamy, or at least I thought he was. Once I saw him, it was like every worry about being queer jumped out the window. I was straight. Straight hair, straight A, straight fingers, straight pad. I don't cut corners, I make a point to be on time. Head of the student council, I don't black out at parties. I jam to Paul McCartney. If you ask me how I'm doing, I'll say, well, no.
Truth be told, I didn't kiss anyone until college, but that doesn't mean I didn't dream about it. Dream meaning I never acted on it. Everyone Everyone's always worried about being an awful kisser, but I learned from the best movie, Jennifer's Body. It's funny to me how people change so much from their shrouded bubbles. Like in Jennifer's Body, having a demon possess an innocent virgin girl who then starts killing boys in order to survive. I mean, she was everything you'd want to be, a dangerously hot boy killer. One girl in high school, one with long blonde hair and piercing blue eyes that you'd have to avoid making eye contact with or else you'd explode in fear, turned out to be queer. How do I find this out? I always had an inkling. You can't be that mean and hating and not be hiding a massive secret. I was proven right when I saw her on a dating app last winter break. Girls like her stayed on the East Coast, tending to their BMWs, scooping up the latest Lululemon, and getting engaged to rat-like men who only wore camo. Although this lifestyle was the norm, I couldn't wait to get out and go to the land of even more expensive smoothies, movie stars, and plastic suburbs, Los Angeles! There were taco trucks around every corner, and it never rained except for that one time. I was exposed to a new culture, one that embraced individuality, yet also condemned it. This was my opportunity to enter a world where I didn't have to give into male validation or attention and focus on me. But no. Let's face it, I was a virgin and any sort of male attention caused me to howl and gnaw at the bars of my enclosure. Within my first week, I had been asked out. So like, you want to go see an indie movie sometime? And? Stop, dude, you want to smoke? And? What if we just like, got dinner and told each other? To which my response was, oh, okay. Yeah, sure. I felt so excited to finally feel wanted. I mean, somebody wanted me, and somebody liked me. No one had ever liked me like that before. The feelings of being wanted and liked were so strong. I felt that it was the only path for me. And so, like what anyone would do, I performed for them. Los Angeles' one and only burlesque theater presents Miss Ella Santa Fe Gibbs. Oh, would you like a throat cut from the green bean? Because I get off at 5. you all are not a part of this. It's my fault. No, I really think it's time for a lesson for all of you. For a queer person, all of this is related to compulsory heterosexuality, or comphet. I'll show you what that looks like. You're straight, you're straight, you're straight, you're straight, you're straight. You're straight, you're straight. You're not? Well, too bad. You are because I say so. You're gonna marry a man. You're gonna live in the suburbs and have 5 kids. You're gonna marry a guy named Matthew who doesn't do shit around the house and doesn't go to a single soccer game. Every week you're gonna down a bottle of wine just to try and go back to your made-up world. And every night you're gonna cry yourself to sleep because this is what you were born to do. This is your destiny. This other life, it's what you deserve. All the flirting worked? I actually had game with the guys. I got into my first ever relationship. Booyah! Let's call him, Trevor the Terrible. He was tall, about 6'5", definitely not the other way around. He stayed in shape. Oh, what am I saying? I'm being humble. He was ripped. He had long blonde hair that fell in front of his face and brown, shit-colored eyes. A Ken doll, really. Trevor was also a tenor, and that should have been my first red flag. But he was the perfect man. Tall and... tall. I finally felt wanted. I was liked by Trevor the Terrible. But what they don't tell you is that relationships are hard. For a year and a half, I swam through what felt like being in a wave pool at a water park. I kept getting knocked down and standing back up again, and then getting knocked over, and then choking on so much chlorine that it completely filled my lungs and I couldn't breathe. I gave so much over and over, and it was never enough. I could never please him. I could never be who he wanted me to be. A year later, and I couldn't recognize myself. My smiles had drifted, my drive for life was no longer present. All because I dated a man. I could blame it all on that. He was most of it, but then there was me. And I couldn't live with myself knowing I'd become someone so far away, so out of body. That's how I was made. I give all my love to just one man. I can't help it, I'm made like that. I don't claim to be an angel. Clearly I have made mistakes. You never know how really deep in shit you are until you're really in deep shit. The extension of myself I was hoping to become, free, accepting, non-judgmental, and of course, humble, disappeared in a snap. My breaking point, yes, believe it or not, I had one, was the scariest moment of my life. It wasn't the roller coasters I'd come to fear as a kid, or the book cover of A Bad Case of Stripes, which is horrifying, by the way. When the thoughts in your head become so violent, you start to wonder if life is even worth living. Who was I? What was my purpose here? I didn't seem to have one, and no one seemed to care about how my core self was crumbling.
There was nothing left to do.
hard you try to convince yourself it is.
The funny thing about depression is that it comes in waves, and I was lucky to have ridden one to the shore.
Who knows what might have saved me, but likely the high dosage of antidepressants.
And for the first time in my life, I felt okay to be out as a queer person. I found refuge in my friends and on campus communities and a whole lot of therapy. And weed. I'm not a stoner, but when they say that stuff is good for medical purposes, woo, you were right. I was healed. As loud as I wanted, regardless if I was high or not, and not have to worry about if someone was going to tap me on the shoulder and to tell me to be quiet because I was humiliating them. The last thing that I was focused on was being introverted and shy. If anything, I was trying to get the people around me to loosen up and have some fun. Someone's being bashful. That's no way to be. I've always been shy. I confess I'm shy. Can't you guess that this confident air is a mask that I wear 'cause I'm shy? And you may be shy without deep undenied. Though some people I know might deny it at bottom, I'm quiet and pure. Quite often the lady's not as hard to please we're at the end.
And pure joy. I never had any queer people to look up to as a kid. I never had the education. But if I could look in the mirror just once and tell my younger self, it'll be okay, or you'll figure it out, I'd be at peace. Because that younger version of me was so scared of being herself, so scared of all the judgment and rejection, not knowing where to begin to understand the complexities of it all. I think she turned out okay. Thank you for joining me in my made-up world. Don't you worry about your curly hair. Clothes that don't quite fit you anyway. Voices echo in the gym. Another girl's had her first kiss. Please don't think too much of it, darling. I'm so sorry that they make you less. Try to say you're foreign and laugh. I know that you feel loud, so different from the crowd of big blue eyes and long blonde hair and voice that's thick, but baby, know that you'll grow up and grow so tough and charming. Write your story, fall in love one day or two. The things you thought you'd never do. I wish I could go back and give her a squeeze, myself at 13, and just let her know that she's beautiful. Keep on going with your sweet dream. Life is prettier than it may seem. One day you'll be up on stage. Little girls will scream your name. The days of tears and failure, fears, and no one cares will all make sense. 'Cause you'll grow up and grow so confident and write your story, fall in love a little too. The things you thought you'd never do. I wish I could go back and give them a squeeze, myself at 13, and just let them know that they're beautiful. sometimes, oh my god, sometimes the happiest people around you are probably the ones who are going through the most. So please make sure to check in on the people around you and share the love. Thank you.